Hello guys, my name is Philip and this is my first tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you an effect which Baker used in his Kdubb Quarry edit. It's really cool and I just tried to recreate it, and yeah, I got a pretty nice output. So here's the effect, and as you can see there are those glass wires, glass strokes, I don't know, and they are moving and building up and following till this guy. But I just want to show you the basic one, the basic idea, and you can use it and try to make it better. And yeah, so this is my cinematic. It's on Village and it's pretty nice. It's cool for this tutorial. So yeah, this is our basic cinematic. We're going to duplicate this first and call the top one, or rename the top one to glass wire maybe. That's okay because we are creating one wire. And as I said, you can use it and try different things out on your own. So glass wire, okay, we're done. Right click on your actual footage which you imported and click track camera. If you haven't got After Effects CS6, you have to make this tracking in Buju or with an extra plugin which is called Camera Tracker by the Foundry. Yeah, both method works pretty nice, so yeah, you can do it like this too. And first of all, before we're starting to create the wire, I don't know if this was the exact method Baker used. Yeah, I recreated it like this and it looks pretty nice. So maybe it was the way he did it, I'm not sure. Yeah, so our tracking is nearly done. 5 seconds. Okay, the last few frames. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to pause the video really quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, was my friend. Yeah. Okay, so I solved the camera and tracked the scene. So create the camera. Move the camera between these two layers, the glass wire layer and your actual tracked village layer. Make your glass wire layer 3D. And as you can see, it's tracked in 3D space. And it's looking like, yeah, it scales up. Now we don't want it like this, but that's okay. Choose the stroke effect. This is the effect we use to create these lines. Put it onto your glass wire layer. Make the brush size like 3. The brush hardness at 100. Start at 100 and end at 100. That's okay. So the paint style have to be on reveal original image. And now the scene looks like it's invisible. Same thing. So now you have to create a mask. Choose this glass wire layer and create a nice mask. Baker used this edge line things. I'm going to create a rounded mask. Like this. Pretty ugly, but okay. Yeah. So choose the path to mask 1. And now you can just toggle off the mask view and you see nothing happens. That's okay. We have to animate this end keyframe thing, and you can see we got this line, and it's and it's looking like it's yeah, tracked in 3D space, and you can look through it. Now choose the magnify effect and put it above the stroke effect. Choose a magnification of maybe 110 and put the size up to 1500 for this scene. The size depends on how long you want the stroke to be, or the wire. You have to play around with this a bit. I figured out that for this scene, the size 1500 is pretty close and looks really cool. So I can show you what happens if it's 10. You see, let's, for this example, let's put the magnification to 300. And you can see, here's the magnification. Here is no magnification because the size is too slow or too low. And if you put up or increase your size of the magnification, you see that into the stroke, the magnification builds up. So for the scene or for the length of my stroke, the size of the magnification is pretty cool at 1500. Magnification back to 110 so that it isn't yeah, that high. 110 looks pretty cool. Maybe put the brush size down to 2. Okay, that's a bit too slow. Oh my god, why I'm saying too slow. Too low. 2,5, that's okay. So now we got our stroke, but it's there. If I take a quick RAM preview, it's still in 3D space, and wow, it's there and it's doing nothing. That doesn't look so good. So we're going to go to the beginning of your animation. You can minimize the magnify effect, we don't need it anymore. Create a keyframe, a start keyframe for the end. Add 100. Go to somewhere here and decrease the percent till the stroke is somewhere here in this area. Oh, I'm sorry. And now go forward, do the same here, like this, and the same here. Okay, so now we got this stroke coming in and following the camera. And as you can see, we got this little thing and it looks pretty nice. So now, because it's a 3D layer, we can rotate it on the y-axis. So maybe like this, increase the scale to 110 and change the position to the right, like this. So now it's following the camera to the z-axis and that looks way better. Okay, so now we have this glass wire, but it looks a bit ugly. Search up Magic Bullet Looks and put it above the magnify effect. Click Edit and choose a cinematic look, like the blockbuster thing. You can of course use your own look, but I just reinstalled Windows and I forgot to save my color corrections, so yeah, I don't want to create a new one in this tutorial, so I just use the blockbuster one. Click Finish and you see the color corrections only taking place into this stroke. And this looks pretty nice. We can see the line coming in. Just a quick RAM preview this. Here we go. There's the line coming up. Okay. Maybe a bit more to the strokes at the end of the building. or the church. Um, yeah, okay, that should be enough. And you can see we have this magic bullet look, the cinematic look, the color correction into this stroke only. So that's the tutorial. I hope this was the way Baker did. And yeah, I also hope that it was interesting for you guys, and I hope you will watch my videos and my tutorials. So yeah, see you guys in the next tutorial. I'm Philip.